You've worked hard to build your wealth. As your family enjoys life with you, have you prepared them to keep living well even in your absence? The greatest demonstration of your love is what you leave behind for them. When you've built a life of meaning and purpose, you want to make it last. Leaving your family a lasting legacy is the greatest expression of your love. Let Asset Master help you plan your wealth today to help secure your family's future. Meet your financial objectives, whether it's planning your estate or transferring your wealth to your heirs. Now, with its top-up feature, you can also build on the benefits of your policy. Let them continue to live the life they deserve. Fulfill your promise. Know you can. Talk to your financial advisor to know more.
You are the heart of your family. Your every hug and every kiss tells them, "I've got you." You dedicate your life to them every single day. But there are times that you wonder, will my family financially survive? Should something happen to me? Set your worries aside and financially protect them no matter what the future holds. Sign up with AllShield, an all-around insurance plan. For as low as 59 pesos per day, you get all these benefits in just one plan. Provide for your loved ones with at least 1.1 million pesos, plus additional life protection benefits through bonuses on your plan's 10th and 20th years. In case of accidental death, your life coverage doubles to at least 2.2 million pesos. In the event of permanent disability, your remaining base plan premiums will be paid for by AXA. On top of all these, you are also covered for 74 critical illnesses, such as stroke, cancer, and heart attack, including early-stage conditions. Give your family a future where they can thrive and chase big dreams, no matter what happens. Know you can wrap them in all-around financial protection when you sign up with AllShield. Talk to an AXA financial partner today.
purpose all starts here. In this podcast, we're going to be talking about what changes in mindset, habits, and choices that can really help us have the confidence to live fully and freely because you know your worth. So you're tuning in to Know Your Worth podcast, empowering better choices for a wealthier you, brought to us, of course, by AXA Rewards. Hi, everybody. Hello. If you're joining us for the first time, please do type that out in the chat box. First time niyo ba dito? Were you with us during the first episode and now you're back? But if you are joining us for the first time, I want to reintroduce myself. I'm Mika Pineda, your worthy companion in real, powerful conversations. Conversations that cover how we deal with our health, our wealth, career, and relationships. Ayan, Johnny Ong says for the first time. Thank you for joining us, Johnny. Thank you, Rosa Melinda, and also Pats. Bye sa Oy. It's so nice that you guys are here joining us because this is going to be a really great episode. But you know what? The last episode, we focused on finances. It was a finance discussion where we identified assets, liabilities, the difference of that, how we can earn passive income, and making a choice between retiring at 60 or achieving financial freedom, and a whole lot more. And while it's true that importante ngayon, kailangan talaga nating pag-uusapan ng ating financial goals, it is also important to talk about and think about one's happiness and how do you achieve happiness. Kasi parang sometimes we think finances is how we get there, right? Getting the finances we want. But today, it's really a question of masaya na nga ba talaga tayo sa ginagawa natin? Kasi syempre nung nakuha niyo yung invite na to and you heard about it, right? Parang what enticed you to come join us today? So, uunahan ko na yung mga tanong nyo because there is a chance to be happy right now, and we're very excited to share that with you. And it is called the 10-fold path to happiness, small habits, big shifts. So, if you're looking for a step-by-step guide to happiness, you have come to the right place. This is the podcast for you. And to help us unpack how small habits can lead to big shifts, leading to happiness, we will be joined by a visionary who's not only walked this path, but actually created it. She is a renowned leader leveraging 3 decades, 30 years of experience in personal development and well-being education. And she is the founder and chief visionary officer of Atma Prema. She's widely recognized for her life-changing programs that not only nurture emotional maturity, but also help reach each one's potential. So inviting us to walk down a 10-fold path to happiness with small habits and big shifts. Send some hearts, send some love her way because we are joined by the very lovely Leah Bernardo. Hi, Leah. Welcome to Know Your Worth podcast.
Oh, thank you for having me, Mika, and thank you for that beautiful introduction.
Well, thank you. It is an honor to meet you. I mean, it's my first time meeting the happiness doctor, right? I mean, maybe some of you are probably wondering, what does that even mean? But that is a very, very enticing title because everybody wants to be happy. And I'm sure our viewers here already have questions hearing that alone. Diba? It really is a question of paano nga ba sumaya? Lahat kasi gustong sumaya eh. So viewers, if you are we want to know where you are in life right now. We want to assess that. So, are you feeling happy? Are you feeling sad? But we do have a scale of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 is for very sad. 2 is for sad. 3 is for neutral. 4 is happy. And 5 is very happy. So, we want to know where you are. We have a link in the chat. We have a link in the chat to answer. So please vote. Ayan, we're seeing 3s, we're seeing 5s. Just check in with yourself, like honestly, no judgment, don't self-judge. And since I'm asking and giving you time to answer, I'd say ako today, Leah, I'm very happy. Very happy. Because things in my life feel like they're flowing really well. I feel very fortunate to be very busy, to be working, and having peaceful connections with my loved ones. I'm able to exercise, which I am very, very grateful for. So I really do feel like I am in the middle of my answered prayers. But I know that not everybody feels that way, right? And the happiness scale can change from day to day. And you know what? Moments like this make me want to slow down and appreciate where I'm at. But we are in a reflective space, so thank you for letting me share that. But I want to know from our community, kamusta nga ba kayo? Meron tayo ditong 5. Oy, maraming very happy. That's good. 4. Okay. Okay, meron din ako man nakitang 3. Can we see some of the answers? Meron tayong mga nagsabing 3 today, but hope everybody is doing fine. Good morning po. Good morning din. 1, not doing so well, healing from a long-term relationship that became toxic. Oh, we're so sorry to hear that, but how you feel is valid. And we hope that you learn from today's talk. 3, sakto lang. Maraming sakto-sakto lang dyan. 2 is surrounded by people, toxic people in my life. And then there is also a lot of 5s. We want to know why, yung mga 5 dito in the chat, how are you feeling and why are you feeling happy? Okay, meron ba mga 5s? Okay, so of course, we can see that there's quite a range, Leah. What do you think of these results?
First of all, I'm happy to see so many 5s.
Yeah, I know.
And for the 1s and 2s, don't worry, because after this podcast,
5 na rin yan.
5 na.
That's the goal. But sabi ni Abigail, grateful for the new morning comes with new hope. That is great. Jeannie, welcome. Thank you for joining us. And that is why being part of the AXA Rewards Know Your Worth podcast is really such a huge help because tulungan tayo dito. Community to. We're here for each other. Here, you're not only protected from your life's what-ifs, but you're also being rewarded for really making the kind of lifestyle choices that bring us all closer to the life that we want. And right now, Leah, kita naman natin yung mga sumagot. 1, 2, and 3. May pahabol si Mitch. Happy, but I wish I had a friendly work environment. Please share some tips. Mitch, stay tuned because we are going to be answering that. But you also mentioned that whatever number that is, it's valid. Right? But
exactly.
But you can change that. You can change that now. So you can be a 5 now.
You can be a 5 now, or you do things to make it a 5.
Okay, now we're gonna find out just how we can get to that 5 with our first point.
Our first point is the path to happiness. There's only one path.
Okay.
Only one.
Only one path.
Only one. Remember that, folks. And it's looking within.
Okay, starts with looking within. How do we look within?
Okay, for example, let's take a question, Nika. Just answer. I will be happy when?
Basing it on the last episode, I will be happy when I have a steady passive income.
Well, that's a great answer. Still, yes, I don't doubt that you will be. However, true happiness comes from within. So, when you say, I will be happy when, you are basing your happiness on something outside of you, on something that is external. And yes, when you get there, you will be happy, but it's fleeting. It's not permanent happiness. And that's another thing that people have a hard time with, that happiness isn't permanent. So let's start with the first step, the non-negotiable first step.
Yes.
Look within.
Look within.
Turn that camera. Right now we focus on the outer. Turn that camera and focus within. Not with the intention of fixing something, but with the intention of liking what you see inside. And that's the journey.
Liking what you see inside, okay? So it starts with looking within. So guys, as we look within ourselves, if at any point you have questions for Leah about happiness,
yes,
please do type it in our chat box. And we're going to be trying to answer as much questions as possible. So after looking within myself, what's the next step?
Well, the first thing to do is to look within and then to take note of your thought patterns. Ooh. If your thought patterns are generally to the past, or are you worrying about the future? Because the second step is presencing, being in the present.
Being in the now.
In the now. Because Mika, the only thing that's real is the now. The past is finished. The future's not yet there. So the only thing you and I have working for us right now is what's happening right here, right now. So most unhappy people live in the past or worry about the future. Happy people focus on the present.
But okay, I do want to expound on that. Sometimes when we talk about the present, though, and we realize, oh, things I have not achieved yet, things I still want, we create a narrative for the present that makes it sound, I guess, negative.
That's tethering to the future.
Oh. So
because
it's really
you have achieved something in the now.
Being grateful for the now.
For the now, the right here, right now. So you may not, if this is your goal and you are here and you're focusing on reaching this goal, you'll really be so anxious because, of course, it takes a process. Whereas if you're celebrating the now, which you've achieved already up to here, you'll be happy.
Okay, so you heard that, guys. Celebrate the now. But my question for Leah would be, how do we celebrate the now?
Switch to gratitude. So when you find yourself thinking of the past or worrying about the future, the resource is gratitude. Gratitude is the game changer, except people use it wrong.
Ooh.
People tend to use it in the macro. For instance, if I ask you, what are you grateful for right now?
I am grateful for my morning coffee.
There you go. It's so specific.
Oh, it has to be specific, guys.
It has to be specific. It has to be right here, right now, because you're trying to move the thought from past or future to present.
So, but like, what are the examples? Just to give our viewers here some clarity, no?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's quite common that you hear it that at the end of the day,
I'm grateful for my life.
Yeah, I'm grateful for a lot.
I'm grateful for my family. I'm sure you are, and that's all well and good. But what we're trying to do here is focus on the present. So you're using the resource to focus on the present.
So, for example, I am grateful that it is sunny today.
Yes,
is that correct?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Or I'm grateful I'm sitting here with you today, sharing my work. That is putting me in the present.
Putting yourself in the present. That yes, we acknowledge that presently people can have problems, right? I mean, but
everyone.
It doesn't mean that you are minimizing those problems. It's just a matter of shifting your focus to be aware of your present and being grateful for the present.
Yes.
So gratitude is the game changer here. Can everybody follow right now? Are you taking down notes at the moment and really feeling this discussion? Because I am. So after gratitude, so we look within, presencing. Next would be changing of beliefs, right? As we saw in the list earlier. What does that exactly mean?
This is actually going to be your greatest superpower. When you know how to change beliefs, you gain control of your life. You empower yourself. Why? Because everything that's happening in your life, my life, everyone's lives right now is simply a result of your beliefs. And each person is different. So when we find the limiting belief and change that into a supporting belief, your behavior will change too. And it's permanent behavioral
Can I
change.
clarify that? Limiting belief, supporting belief. Can you make that
an example?
Yeah, like an example for viewers.
Okay,
here.
like what you said earlier. Based on the last episode, you will be happier if you have passive. So you take the classes, you implement what you've learned, and you've set up your life so that you have passive income. Now, for some people that will work, and for some people it won't. For people where it won't work, there are limiting beliefs around money. And one of the two most common actually, is money is the root of all evil. And if I'm rich, my family will take away my money.
Oh, okay.
And we don't know that just by thinking of it. These are what we call subconscious beliefs. And so we're not mindful of it, nor are we conscious of it, but it comes out in our behavior.
So how do we shift that? It's really thinking, is it a matter of thinking more positive?
No.
Because we hear that a lot, right?
Yes,
Think positive,
it doesn't
think
work.
happy thoughts, right? So,
Well, it does to an extent.
Yeah,
Okay, but
so-
it doesn't work for changing beliefs.
so changing beliefs would really be how?
Okay,
exactly?
there is a practice. We have a program called the Self-Love Solution,
Okay.
wherein we teach the students
Hmm.
how to change their own beliefs. Because as I said, your beliefs are going to be very different
Yes,
from mine.
yes.
It's different per person. So let's take into account, for instance, the belief that money is the root of all evil. And so when you have that belief, no matter how successful you are, you're going to spend that money, or you're even going to have a hard time earning it because it's evil.
Yes.
Now, once upon a time, somebody put that belief in your head. And so you have to first identify the belief
Okay.
and then do the steps to change it. During the class, we teach you how to change it. It's a little bit too complex to discuss in one
Okay,
day.
so take the class. Okay, later on we're gonna let you know how to get into contact with our happiness
But
doctor
it's possible.
here. But that is the takeaway for that. It's really one of your greatest superpower is the ability to change your beliefs, right? Okay, so after that we do have our fourth point, right? And our fourth point is follow your heart.
Oh, this
Okay.
is a good one.
I feel like it's also delicado because
Yes.
we hear follow your heart, but sometimes our heart, not sometimes, more often than not, our heart is controlled by our emotions.
Yes.
Right? I mean, to our viewers here, we want to know how many times have you heard follow your heart, follow your heart. Basta masaya
Yeah,
ka,
and then it
follow
leads
your
you the
heart.
wrong way.
Exactly. Diba? Leads to heartbreak or whatever. So how do we follow our heart correctly?
Okay, there is a prerequisite to all of this. Like I
Yes.
said, you have to love yourself first.
Love yourself first.
Okay? Because if you do not have that healthy relationship with yourself, you will come from neediness, wanting, expectations, all the wrong things. So you think you're following your heart, but you're not. You're following your lack.
Following your lack.
Yes.
There is such a thing as
Of
following
course.
your lack. But you know, Abigail is very active in the discussion and she's saying our hearts are very deceiving. True.
Very good, Abigail.
Our heart should be guarded by asking guidance from the Lord. Ako personally, I agree with that.
Okay, Abigail, but the Lord also helps those who help themselves.
That's true.
And so you've got to help yourself by setting yourself up to succeed.
Okay.
And how do you set yourself up to succeed? Have that good relationship with yourself first. Then you can calibrate. Because your heart is always going to lead you to the right decision, which may not always be
Yes.
happy. It can lead to pain because you have to learn. And we'll talk about pain later on.
Yes.
But everything that you are led to is there to serve you and your evolution. So don't think for a minute that the heart deceives. What's happening is you're interpreting it as the heart's desire when in fact it's a need desire. So self-love is really an absolute prerequisite for all of this.
Okay, but Leah, sometimes following your heart can also lead to your own harm, right? Because following heart means following emotions.
And what's wrong with following emotions for as long as you know how to regulate your emotions?
Okay, so it's honoring what you feel and following.
Yes.
that.
So you cannot take everything into macros and absolutes.
Yes.
And that's a mistake people always make when we're dealing with emotions. And there are certain stages or better word is a state of being. Your state of being needs to be at the highest frequency at any given time. How do you do that? Again, love yourself first. And in that case, when your heart directs you to something, you can trust that direction.
Okay, so love yourself first and follow your heart. but you have to be whole so that you're not following your lack.
There you go.
Okay, but we hear healing a lot, right? And oh, I'm healing, and people wanted to heal, and people make it sound like it's of course we all know it's a process, but like it ends. It sounds like healing ends, right?
No.
So what's your take on that? I know that to heal is our next point.
Yes.
But how do you heal correctly? How do you know if you've healed? Paano nga ba talaga mag-heal?
It's an ongoing process. It's really not eradicating. It's resolving.
Resolving.
So you resolve.
Acceptance.
You come into acceptance by integrating the learnings. See, people think that everything that happened in their past caused them pain, ergo they're victims.
Oh.
But they're not. None of us are.
Okay. No to victim mindset.
Yeah. None of us are. We become the hero of our own stories when we learn to heal our past so that we can create the future that we want for ourselves.
Because I also hear like things like, oh, you read it on social media, hurt people, or like.
Well, it's true because
if you don't heal properly.
Yes, you take it to the next relationship.
And you bleed on people that did not cut you.
Absolutely true.
Right? So it's very, very important to heal so that you don't have a victim mentality that everybody wants to just hurt you. And what happens
you don't
is
hurt anyone.
True. And what happens is you parang self-preserve or self-protect.
Yes.
Right? If you don't heal. So healing is a very, very important, necessary step. But you also did, in our conversations prior to this, you talked about something like a dis-ease, right? Can you care to share more about that?
I love that word of play.
Yeah.
That word play.
Yes.
Of dis-ease. It's DIS dash EAS.
Yeah, so basically disease with a dash.
Dis-ease. And it's like the root of all, or maybe let's not say all, the root of most manifested physical disease has to do with an emotional blockage.
Yes.
An emotional repression. Okay.
So does this also mean that we can heal from everything?
Absolutely, yes. There's nothing you cannot heal from.
That is good news. We can heal from everything. Okay, so there's nothing you can heal. That is our takeaway from this point. Okay, this sixth point actually is something that feels quite larger than life, I would say. Because what does it exactly mean when you say, curate your heaven on earth? Parang, paano yun? It's so non-tangible, right? So can you walk us through how do we create our heaven on earth?
Because your happiness is yours. It's very different from your sisters or from your brother or whatever, your best friend. Your definition of happiness is very different. So it's different for each person. So this is how you create your heaven on earth. Number one, make a list of everything that makes you happy. So that's a running list. So viewers, you can start with 3 things that make you happy or 5 things that make you happy. And let's start from there. So let's take you.
3, 5.
3. Let's do 3. So
3 things that make me happy. My dog.
Oh, that's a good one.
My dog. Working out. Working out, like playing tennis.
I'm so glad that makes you happy. I wish that would make me happy.
You know what? It used to not make me happy.
Okay.
And then it shifted.
You can teach me.
Yes, we'll do that later. but working out makes me, being very active makes me happy. Working. I love what I do. I love my work.
And you ought to be working in a job that you love.
Yes. So
do
those are my top 3.
Do more of that every day. Make sure you do at least 5 things a day that make you happy, and say no to at least one. Okay, but if you are my patient, I tell you 3.
But what if it's something that is like a necessity? Like let's say here, I don't like washing the dishes. right?
Okay,
What it needs
that's a
to
good
be done.
one
I don't think, our
Okay.
viewers here, gusto nyo bang naghuhugas ng plato?
Yeah,
Kasi
but you
ako,
like music,
ayoko.
don't you?
Yes.
You like dancing, don't you?
Yes.
Okay, play that while you're washing the dishes.
And dance while I'm washing the dishes.
Let's
like
see
in
how
the
happy
movies,
you'll be.
right? So there are things, so what I gather from this is there are things that we have to necessarily do sometimes, even if we don't want to.
And then make
But
it joyful.
Make it joyful. Okay. All right, parents, that's something you can tell your kids when you're telling them to do the chores, like laundry, and then tell them to play some music in the background. Make it joyful. So I do remember, Leah, that we did have a viewer earlier who said na happy naman daw siya, kaya lang hindi niya magawang maging totally happy kasi ang daming toxic sa buhay niya. Okay?
Maraming ganyan.
In a perfect world, we can easily just say, oh, just don't associate with those people that, make it difficult for you. Eh, paano kung kasama mo sa bahay? Paano kung family, kapamilya? What would be your advice for that particular viewer?
Healthy, unambiguous boundaries.
Okay.
Each of us, happy people, have very healthy, unambiguous boundaries.
Okay, when you say unambiguous, that means you have to define your boundaries, right? Yeah.
You don't just back off and then shut the door.
Biglang
That's
ghosting.
destroying a relationship.
Yes.
Okay, so you have to really express that this is a boundary. This is how I want to be treated. And people who respect your boundaries are people who genuinely love you. People who get upset when you declare boundaries are those who are trying to get something out of you.
So it is okay to declare your boundaries.
You should even declare your boundaries with your family, like husbands, wives, children.
Can you expound, Leah, how our viewers can do just that? How do they say, what's an example of a boundary within your family?
Okay, I do this a lot because I get women coming to me and say, oh, I hate going to my in-laws on Sundays. And I say, you don't have to go. They want to see their son.
That cause a bigger
No, they
rift?
want to see their son. They want to see their grandchildren. They don't want to see you, believe me. So go once a month rather than every single Sunday, right?
Yes.
And then when you don't go, send the gifts, send the desserts, send a note. And you don't have to make up, oh, I'm feeling sick today, or
Okay.
right?
Yeah. So stop also thinking about like creating an excuse. So if you don't want to,
Right?
if you don't
No
want
is
to,
no.
no is no. Okay. So we talked about boundaries. We talked about self-love. There is this saying, no man is an island. And I know that the next point is having a tribe.
Yes.
How important is having a tribe? Is this the same thing?
Okay. There are two measures of happiness. Well,
Yes.
actually three. The
Three.
first is being able to spend long amounts of time in the pleasure of your own company.
In the pleasure of your own company.
Yes.
So in short, hindi mo kailangan ng ibang tao.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And the second is generating joy. And the third is having harmonious relationships.
Yes.
Because human beings are not complete until they have, well, they're complete within themselves, but they're happier when they have harmonious relationships.
Yes.
And so you need a tribe. You need a tribe that supports you, that support themselves, and that take care of their side of the fence. My number one advice to couples who are in a romantic relationship is that the relationship will work when each of you take care of your side of the fence. It's the same with friendships. It's the same with workplace relationships. So in any relationship, you ought to be able to take care of your side of the fence. And when someone says, I'm not feeling valued, or I'm not feeling honored, don't say, oh, you're so madrama, don't think that way. No, you explore. Because most people tend to get defensive when they're told, I'm not feeling valued.
Leah, we do have a very interesting comment here, actually question here on Zoom, and it says, "Hi, marami akong natatanggap na blessing sa buhay ngayon, but I can't say the same for my partner. He's going through a lot right now, and while I'm doing my best to support him and be his tribe, I sometimes feel guilty about celebrating my own wins." Nako! Is it normal to feel bad about being happy when someone you love is struggling? Take it away.
Oh my goodness, this is such a loaded question. Because we've always been taught that when someone we love is sad or sick, we need to act sad or sick as well. As a matter of fact, when someone you love is going through something, and you're never going to be going through the same thing at the same time.
Yeah.
So when someone you love is going through something, your role as the person in the partnership that's doing better is to help raise their frequency. What does that mean? Help them generate joy. So what does this person like to do? Does this person like to eat out? Does this person like to cook? Does this person like sports? Do more of that. But also, do not hide your wins. Do not shrink so that other people won't be uncomfortable around you. As a matter of fact, the more you shine, the more you inspire people around you to shine as well. It's not gloating. It's sharing your happiness and uplifting other people. You can't solve their problems for them, but being with you can put a smile on their face for the moment.
Okay, ayun guys ha. And I hope nasagot yung question mo that you shouldn't minimize your happiness for the sake of somebody else.
Absolutely.
Right? Yeah, celebrate your wins. So, but yes, ayun guys, to our viewers, find your tribe, and in a way, being part of AXA Rewards community is a start. It's like being in a tribe. Kasi safe space tayo dito, and dito nagtutulungan tayo. So again, if at any point in the discussion, right, you want to chime in and ask a question for Leah, send away, sasagutin natin yan. There is another question from the viewer. And okay, no, we just answered that. But we do have a next point, which is living as though everything is a miracle. How do we do that?
Okay. My favorite tool for this
I can tell with your reaction.
I
can tell.
Yeah. Is to romanticize everything. You can romanticize a cup of coffee.
Drinking my water.
Yes.
Like, is it a matter of like, oh, water, like nourishment,
Yes.
oh, I feel
Or
so refreshed.
just say,
Like that?
just be happy with the senses that are running. Yeah. I mean, you don't have to really exaggerate. It's just the thought that you're giving it.
Oh,
So you're romanticizing everything. Your morning routine, romanticize that. Create a playlist for your morning routine. And so what you focus on expands. This is quantum physics. It's a law.
yes.
And so when you focus on miracles, what do you think you're going to get?
Miracle.
Exactly. So when you pay attention to how the universe supports you, how life supports you, you will find that it's always been there. But if you are running victimization, what do you think is going to happen?
You're gonna become even more of a victim, and you're gonna attract that
There
kind
you go.
of.
So you're going to find ways to support whatever it is you're
kawawa naman
thinking.
ako, kawawa
There
naman
you
ako.
go.
So it's a lot of the self-pity talk.
Yes.
It's victim talk.
But what if you're not the victim? What if you're the hero? How would it play out? So that living as though everything is a miracle is actually reformatting that narrative you're telling yourself, about any given situation and your life. It's a great tool.
So my takeaway from this is stop the victim mentality.
Yes.
And really, it's as if everything on this earth, on this
It
planet,
exists for
in
you.
this universe exists for you. Not in a self-centered kind of way, but more in an I appreciate.
In a selfful kind of way.
Yes, self-full gratitude getaway. Am I getting it?
You're getting
Yeah,
it.
I am getting it. Are you getting it? I hope you're getting it. Please do type it in the comment section if you are getting this, right? No to not self-love. So yes to self-love and no to negative self-talk. But yes, another way is being compassionate, which is our point number 9. How do we become compassionate? Is this compassionate towards other people? Is this compassionate towards oneself? Is it both?
This is here because I struggled with self-compassion.
Oh, wow.
Completely struggled with it. And that's why it's here and highlighted, because I found that I was kind and compassionate towards other people, but I was really nasty to myself and very judgmental of myself and saying, why'd you do this? You should have done that.
So a lot of self-doubt.
What's wrong with you? You're so stupid. That was way before.
Criticizing self-doubt.
You criticize yourself. And so when the word compassion would come out, I didn't even know what it meant.
Oh, wow.
So I really had to deep dive as to how do I develop compassion for myself, because I realized I was being nice to other people because I wanted them to like me, which is so inauthentic. So I first had to create that within myself, like myself, faults and all, crazy things I say and all, and find humor in that, and really treat myself with a lot of love and compassion so that I'm able to now extend that to the
other
people I meet.
So, but how do you, one, it begins with an awareness of, okay, if I am talking to myself negatively, that's already a form of not being compassionate to myself, right? So it's changing the way
you think. But there's a process, and that's why there's a course.
Okay.
It's a 12-session course. You don't learn this overnight.
It's practice. It's a lot of practice.
It's practice and a lot of subconscious reprogramming.
Oh, nice. Rosmelinda Reverente says she is learning a lot. Thank you also, Rosmelinda, for joining us. So you said something sometime in a discussion offline when we were kind of just getting to know each other about when you're compassionate to yourself, the whole cup being full and like compassionate to others. Can you
So that's
share
our analogy for self-love. You want to give unconditional love. You want to receive unconditional love.
Yes.
So when you fill your cup, you're giving excess. So are you still thirsty? No. When you give excess, you won't expect something in return. Isn't that the very nature of unconditionality? So if I tell you the number one thing that ruins all relationships is expectations.
Yes.
When I give excess, is there expectation in return? None, because my cup is full. But if I give you a half-filled cup and I'm really thirsty, but I give it to you because I want to suffer and I want to sacrifice in the name of love, what's going to happen? You're going to finish this, and when I'm thirsty,
Nothing. Nothing left. So kaya kailangan important yung self-love.
Absolutely.
Right? So that you're always full.
Yes.
So you can't, wow, I'm learning so many things.
Thank you.
You can't depend on other people for your own
No
happiness.
way. You will get disappointed every single time. And that's a problem.
Which brings us to the next point, which is pain.
Oh.
Pain. Nako, that word triggers some of our viewers.
A lot
I'm
of
sure. May mga
people.
hugot-hugot dyan.
Yes.
But pain is our friend? Really?
Yes.
How? Why?
Because we come from a very, very deadly programming that suffering and sacrifice make you a good human being. And nothing could be further from the truth. That, to me, is self-abuse.
Okay.
So here's how the brain works.
Yes.
The brain.
I mean, si Georgette has like this emoji na, yes, I
Hi,
understand.
Georgette.
Pain is my friend. What? Right? I mean, if you feel the exact same way, please. So that me and Georgette are not alone.
Okay,
Let us know.
So listen up, Georgette. This is for you. Pain is your friend because if you negate pain, you avoid pain, you're actually cultivating shame.
Okay, because there are some people that, so that I won't I will use the term avoidant, right?
Yes, that's it. That's a correct term.
I'm not gonna deal with my pain. I'm just gonna do other things.
Yes,
I'm gonna play sports.
yes,
I'm gonna go out.
yes.
And then the pain just like,
Yes. But what you don't realize happening is you're creating shame around.
around that thing that needs to be discussed and not dealt with.
And shame is the hardest thing to remove
So
because you don't even know it's there.
So does this mean that when we allow ourselves not to feel the pain, it never goes away?
It never does. You
Never.
have to feel it.
No matter how long and how much time has
Because
passed.
it's the pain that's going to catapult you to the next level of growth or the changed behavior. Because the brain is never going to choose the pain. Feel it. Trust me, folks, feel it. And you will and sleep. Don't feel it and then you think magic. Sleep first. And then when you wake up, you will see that there's going to be something different. And your choices will be different.
Yeah. Abigail does have this comment. Pain does not just linger with us, it forms us. That's true. That's very, very true. And pain is not meaningless. It's often the very process God uses to shape, refine, and align us with His will. What we endure is never wasted. Oh, that's so beautiful.
Very well said, Abigail.
I want to know, Leah, once you go through the pain, it's like a phoenix moment.
Oh, yes.
Right? Phoenix moment rising from the ashes.
Beautifully
Right?
said.
So what is that phoenix moment?
It's a rebirth.
Okay.
Where you shed the past and welcome the present so you can have the future you've always wanted.
Okay, so it's really letting go of the past.
Yes.
And even being grateful for the pain that you had felt in the past. But what about, can you give us more examples of this?
People think a breakup is the end of the world, number one.
It's not.
It's so not. It's so not. And they associate breaking up with failure.
Oh.
It's not. So feel the pain, folks. Cry because it's grieving a loss, but celebrate the wins. Because the relationship already served its purpose. So something needs to die in order for it to be reborn again.
Okay.
So that's the spiritual cycle of death and rebirth.
But what about for work? For example, you wanted a job, right? And then you don't get promoted or parang ang tagal-tagal nag-promise ng promotion yung boss mo, hindi nangyayari, you're not getting what you want. The pain of that is lingering because you're still in that job. How do you deal with something like that?
Feel the pain. Feel the pain. Express the pain and say, I'm upset. I'm grieving.
But Doc...
Wait, I'm not yet done. So,
sorry. I'm getting excited kasi with this.
So wait, feel the pain first.
Yes.
Okay? And once you felt the pain, rationalize it by saying, hey, maybe this isn't for me. Because if it was for you, you would have gotten the promotion. I know a lot of people who left their companies because they didn't get a promotion and open their own companies that are multi-million peso companies now. You have a lot of stories like that.
When
you gotta feel
say
that pain.
Express, because you said express the pain.
Yeah, shout, cry.
To yourself.
Of course.
Not naman in the workplace,
Of
right?
course. I'm not saying do this publicly.
No, I want to clarify for that kasi baka biglang, I am not promoted, punta na ako sa office. Kailangan ka. So
that's called drama.
Oh,
that
we do not want drama. No to drama.
That is drama.
Drama only in your room.
No, it's not drama to express pain.
Oh.
You want to shout. You want to cry. That's not drama. Drama is when you go in, let's pretend you're my best friend. I can't anymore. I'm so kawawa. That's drama.
Self-pity is drama. Okay. All right. So, some people do, and this isn't lightly. A lot of people, some, do get depressed after experiencing pain. Depression, compression. Can you please expound on that idea?
Okay. I'd rather not talk about depression in a very short time frame because it can be
Yes.
misconstrued.
Okay.
However, when people plummet, I like that word better,
Plummet.
after experiencing rejection, after
Mm.
experiencing something that is not to their expectation,
Yes.
they start running a pattern that they're not enough. And they start weaving the story that it was done to them. So
Okay.
pay attention to the story that you're telling yourself about something.
Mm.
Because 100% of the time, Mika, look back at your life, every time you were rejected, it was actually redirection. It was never a rejection.
Okay. And this makes me realize that this is all a choice.
There you go.
This tenfold path to happiness becomes a choice.
The
That
most
you
powerful
have
force.
a choice, right?
Yes.
And you said that the most powerful force in the universe is a choice. So we do have the choice to be happy
Yeah.
in the now. In the now, to be grateful in the now.
And you have a choice not to be happy. It's your choice.
Yeah, so syempre we're choosing to be happy. Kaya nga tayo nandito sa tenfold path of happiness.
Yeah.
Diba? Because in this podcast, Know Your Worth, it really is about teaching all of us how to be happy where we're at, grateful
Yes.
where we're at, or even create that happiness for your now. Like the past episode about being financial freedom, right?
Mhm.
It's always towards that. So the most powerful force in the universe is a choice. But they do say no pain, no gain. So,
Yeah.
totoo.
That's a good
No
thing
pain,
to,
no
to
gain.
feel.
But amazing. Everybody, this has been an amazing discussion. And you heard it from the experts. Can you please give Leah some claps in the
And
chat
Mika,
box?
some claps too.
This is making me reflect. Ayan, we have so many claps.
Thank you.
Yay, a
Thank
lot of
you.
applause. Leah, thank you, thank you. The way I see it now, and I'm sure our viewers can agree with this, if you do, please do let us know in the chat, that it really is about a choice, choosing to be happy,
Mhm.
choosing what you tell yourself, choosing what you believe, being made so aware of what goes through your mind. That you're like, up, compassionate to myself, really catching it while it's there and not letting it linger. Because the minute that lingers, wala na, you're like, you plummet. You plummet. So choose whatever makes you know your worth, okay? Once again, watch with a self-talk. Watch with what you tell yourself. Watch what you believe so that we don't spiral down and plummet. But Leah, as we end this tenfold path to happiness, can you map out a quick summary, please, for everybody here? Because maybe some of them joined us late. Just a recap of the discussion on how do we have happiness right now.
Actually, I can sum it up very simply and just make the commitment of looking inwards.
Looking inwards.
Make that commitment to take that journey inwards. So
Yes.
while we put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's not a hierarchy. It's not a staircase to heaven type of thing. Okay? It's really the looking inward is the most important.
Yes.
Everything else will follow.
Yes.
And your own wisdom will direct you towards what is needed here and what comes next. Trust the lessons that are sent to you because those lessons will direct you to the next phase of your evolution.
So you heard that it is not a step-by-step thing, like all of these 10 point. I know it's called the 10-step
Yes.
path, but it's actually all on the same plane. But it really starts with looking within. We do have a lot of reactions from the chat. Ian Pacheco says, "Thank you so much, Doc Leah. Such deep ideas delivered in bite-sized thoughts and so eloquent.
Thank you very much.
Kudos to both of you. Thank you so much, Pat. And then Mitch says, "What a powerful episode." There's a lot of others that really love this discussion. But you know what? Thank you for listening. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here and really absorbing this. And thank yourselves. Oh,
yeah, good one.
I'm learning. Thank yourselves for creating the time and being part of this space and this community. But grabe, what a journey it has been. The end is not. No, but yes, from looking within, following your heart, healing, and embracing your pain. Let yourself feel that pain. All hard truths, but necessary in order to find happiness. 10 steps can seem long, but hey, it's worth it. 10 steps for a lifetime of forever happiness. Why not? And the 10-fold path to happiness also reminds us that happiness isn't just for the select few. It is for everybody. Lahat po tayo pwedeng maging masaya. Lahat tayo worthy of happiness. And we hope that this episode has helped you find helpful takeaways that really are going to be practical for you on how to brighten up your day. Even. It really starts with that, one day at a time. And speaking of helpful takeaways, I do have one final question to ask all of our viewers here. After watching today's episode, which of these key takeaways do you think you need to work on the most? So if you see on the screen, there's a QR code. Do scan that and vote with your answers, because we have about 7, I believe, takeaways that you can choose from this poll, and we want to see what your answers are, but not without going through also what you're saying in the chat. Thank you for this episode from Owen. Jeannie says, thank you, Doc Leah and Miss Mika. Learned a lot. Looking forward to the next. But yes, the link is already in the chat. That leads you to Menti also. Or you can do QR, or you can do the link. And please do let us know your answers. But Leah, I do want to ask you, is there one out of all of the things that they're seeing on their screen, right, as they're answering, what do you advocate for the most?
The power of choice.
Power of choice.
Because you hold that power for yourself. You make the necessary choices for yourself. And that will lead you to become accountable for your own happiness and empowered enough to help other people be happy as well.
So you do have a choice. Everybody has a choice.
We all have a choice.
Because there's a tendency parang, di ba, parang walang choice eh. Like,
not true.
Not true. You have a choice. So make that choice today. By marking your calendars for our next episode, November 8th. Pero mamaya ko pa sasabihin yun. But right now, let's go back to the answers of our viewers. What is that takeaway from their viewers today? Okay, I want to be able to read this. So the top one would be, maraming nagtay. A, gratitude is a game changer. B, our greatest superpower is the ability to change beliefs. D, there is nothing you cannot heal. And G, the most powerful force in the universe is choice. Wow, they're all tied at number 3.
I like this.
So I love the fact that a lot of them agree with these points. And I guess, do you want to comment on the fact that there's they're all choosing the same things?
Thank you for listening, because you were able to really identify what works for you. See, there's no right answer. It's whatever works for you at this present moment. And whatever it is you chose, whether it's the popular vote or not, anchor to that, because that's going to be your guide towards the decisions that you're about to make right now. Whether do I choose myself, or do I choose to just react to how life feeds me?
And with that alone, you were already looking within, right?
Yes.
With that practice of
exactly.
QR code and checking,
Exactly.
you already know that you are looking within. That's step 1.
Exactly.
Next is presencing. See, we're learning here. But yes, sabi nga ni Leah, first step is really awareness, looking within. And once we know which truth needs our attention. We can stop avoiding it. We need to start working on it. And that's a reflection for today. Short, real, hopefully just what you needed. So thank you again for being here, guys. We appreciate you all. There's really so much to learn. So here is to taking it one step at a time, looking within, being grateful for the present. I'm already practicing everything that you are teaching us. And for those who want to stay updated with the Happiness Doctor, maybe take the course, where can we find you?
Okay, our website is atmaprema.global. Our Instagram, which is the easiest way to communicate with us, is at atmaprema.global. And my personal page is at I am Leah Bernardo, and that's where my teachings are housed. So I hope they come follow and that we hear from you soon.
You see it on the screen. Atma Prema, the website is www.atmaprema.global. And then their Instagram also atmaprema.global. And follow Leah Bernardo on Facebook and on Instagram for more information, because we really only had an hour and there's so much more to discuss. I mean, and this was really just to tickle your interest and to get your feet wet. But if you want a deep dive on it, please do follow Doc Leah and inquire. And because here at AXA Rewards, we are a tribe, we are a community that really does take care of each other. So Leah has something very special for all of us today. Go ahead.
The first choice you're going to make for this journey is to read the book called Love Yourself First. So we're giving that away, and we'd like to invite you to just explore it. It's an easy read. It's a short read, but hopefully it will open doors within that you never knew were there. And I invite you to take this journey inwards for your happiness, to learn to love yourself.
Okay, you heard Leah. You and I, kaya we all have a copy of this book, free and exclusive. It is the Love Yourself First, the Self-Love Solution Primer, and that will be sent to you via your email. And we also have this thing where if you're the first 100 to register and log into Zoom for today's podcast, you will be receiving 300 AXA Rewards points. Woo! Thank you, AXA! And that's only here at Know Your Worth podcast. So again, thank you for being here, everybody, and thank you for being here, Leah.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for the time.
It's been such a pleasure. Thank you.
It's such a nice discussion. I can't wait to talk more. But we hope that to everybody here, to our viewers, we hope that this gave you really a clearer picture of what happiness can look like, and more importantly, inspired that no, you can create that happiness for yourself, no matter where you are in life. And before you get really excited and start walking the tenfold path to happiness, I know you still have questions left unanswered. So again, please make sure to check your email after this. We'll be sending out a post-episode survey wherein you can ask your questions, type it in, share your thoughts on today's discussion, because we would love to hear from you. And now that we know how to find happiness in life, on the next episode, we're going to be talking about the calm in the chaos. Ooh, very interesting title. So mark your calendars. That's happening on November 8th, because in our next episode, we will be learning a thing or two from Itchel Alignay on how to manage stress and anxiety. Nako, kailangan natin to, okay? Yung mga workaholic na nasa-stress dyan. So guys, our next episode is going to be the last one for this year. You don't want to miss this. Be on the lookout for an email from AXA Philippines for the registration link for episode number 3. But for now, please give yourselves a round of applause for being here. Pasalamatan nyo ang sarili nyo. Maybe a pat on your shoulder. Really appreciate and be compassionate to yourself. And of course, Leah, thank you thank you very much for the time and for empowering us to make better choices. Because right here at Know Your Worth podcast, we are all about empowering each other for better choices for a wealthier you. And remember, when you know your worth, you will know you can. Have a great day, everybody!
You've worked hard to build your wealth. As your family enjoys life with you, have you prepared them to keep living well even in your absence? The greatest demonstration of your love is what you leave behind for them. When you've built a life of meaning and purpose, you want to make it last. Leaving your family a lasting legacy is the greatest expression of your love. Let Asset Master help you plan your wealth today to help secure your family's future. Meet your financial objectives, whether it's planning your estate or transferring your wealth to your heirs. Now, with its top-up feature, you can also build on the benefits of your policy. Let them continue to live the life they deserve. Fulfill your promise. Know you can. Talk to your financial advisor to know more.
You are the heart of your family. Your every hug and every kiss tells them, I've got you. You dedicate your life to them every single day. But there are times that you wonder, will my family financially survive? Should something happen to me? Set your worries aside and financially protect them no matter what the future holds. Sign up with All Shield, an all-around insurance plan. For as low as 59 pesos per day, you get all these benefits in just one plan. Provide for your loved ones with at least 1.1 million pesos, plus additional life protection benefits through bonuses on your plan's 10th and 20th years. In case of accidental death, your life coverage doubles to at least 2.2 million pesos. In the event of permanent disability, your remaining base plan premiums will be paid for by AXA. On top of all these, you are also covered for 74 critical illnesses, such as stroke, cancer, and heart attack, including early-stage conditions. Give your family a future where they can thrive and chase big dreams, no matter what happens. Know you can wrap them in all-around financial protection when you sign up with All Shield. Talk to an AXA financial partner today.